Yo, it is your Real Magic Killer, one true hard hitter, #1 mix with your reigning, defending, undisputed VTuber champion of the world, Dojon Vaughn. We're live over here on the Twitch, and hey, feel free to peep your boy on Twitch because we are recording this live here, and we got a lot of stuff I intend on recording, uploading over here to the main YouTube. And on top of that, check your boy out on the wrestling YouTube, because we got a lot of wrestling videos over there. So if this is your type of stuff, peep it, because we got more over there, including a tier list similar to the one we're doing right now. Although, allow me to introduce this thing here. Since Money in the Bank is this weekend, which again we're going to be doing live on Twitch, live reaction, I decided to do a tier list for both this channel and the wrestling channel. This video, however, will be for the individual cash-ins everybody here has had. And if a wrestler has had more than one cash-in, we're amalgamating their two, which does seem a little unfair until you remember some hit harder than others. So with that in mind, we are going to be talking about what would follow for an individual's career with that cash-in. We're talking about the cash-in isolated. With that being said, bank on that. Good winner, not mad at it. Bankrupt, and already going into bankrupt Del Rio. The only person I'm going to put in the bankrupt category that successfully cashed in that briefcase is going to be Alberto Del Rio. Didn't enjoy this reign. I mean, not the reign. Didn't enjoy the cash in and of itself. But at the same time, I will also say I wasn't fully watching wrestling at this point, so it could have also lost some spark. Again, you have the POV of somebody that's been a fan of professional wrestling since 2013, so that kind of further sullies my hype for them. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and toss in Otis, whom of which lost his briefcase before he can cash it in. Austin Theory, whom of which failed his cash in on someone that was having an open challenge for a mid-card title. Open challenge, mid-card title, still lost it. You're going in bankrupt. Baron Corbin lost his cash-in to Jinder Mahal. Although you can also blame John Cena, which will be joining him in bankrupt. Mr. Kennedy, which was the first individual to lose that briefcase. Fumbled, he really did. Everybody here fumbled one way or another. Del Rio in different ways, but his Strowman, I'll put you here because you got screwed in a way that made no sense. Inside Hell in a Cell, where it somehow, someway ends in DQ. I don't understand, but you know what? Nah, it's straight bullshit. That's all of it. I believe that is all of the failed cash-ins. So let's get our way from the bottom to the top. Wait, no, Damien Sandow, you were. Now let's go from the bottom to the top. Going in the air category, Brock Lesnar. It, in general, was lacking hype, I'll be honest. Shouldn't have won the briefcase to begin with. Was kinda dead obvious he was going to win it. Wasn't exactly too hyped when he did. And while at this point Seth Rollins is losing a lot of steam due to his nonsense that he was doing over on Twitter, still didn't make this any less nah. F Brock indeed. Also, I just realized I have y'all blocked off, but you know what, for the sake of not showing in ads, y'all gonna have to be censored for now. Sheamus, only person that would make people kind of give some points to Roman Reigns back at 2015. That cash-in stunk the place out. Kind of put more focus on Roman, if anything. In general, wasn't exactly that hyped. You look stupid chance, yeah, that's kind of the only thing I can know from this. Outside of it, yeah, make Roman more sympathetic. Not at all hyped. Not at all something worth popping for. Just in general, kind of meh. Doesn't work for me, brother. Nikki ASH wasn't exactly all too hype either. But you know what, for the moment, and the fact that it was her only title win, hey, it was but better than the other two at the very least. Because you get the very least feel good for her. And finally winning that championship. Still meh though. Now, if you watched my other video on the wrestling channel, what I'm about to say might come as a little bit of a surprise. Her cash-in helped to revitalize her career and help things pop off. But at the same time, the cash-in of itself was kinda, it was okay. It wasn't really causing me to lose my mind. It was just okay. It was Bayley. But at the same time, this was still important feel free again. Check your boy in the wrestling channel to see where I go ahead and rank that in terms of its overall importance. But when it came to the individual cash itself, it was cool. Actually, you know what? I'll bump it up. Not mad at it. Liv Morgan, not mad at it. Cashed in on Ronda Rousey is kind of okay. Actually, you know what? It was still a cool moment. It was a cool moment, but you also had that sense that shit was gonna go south. But hey, she won it. Miz, it's all wrong because I can't put this low. Actually, you know, for that second cash in he had, I can't put it in any higher than good cash in. Can't put it as low as Ed. His first cash in was much more notable. Second cash in lost in points, but from the Angry Miz girl, that's first world title. Although simultaneously, Miz kinda we're going. You know, I'm not talking about what happened for the championship reign. Remembering the Ronda Rousey arc. God, I don't think we need to be reminded of that. Yeah, like regardless, after Ronda's first run in WWE, it kind of went, to be honest. I was about to rank it, so I had to wait. We're gonna wait. Asuka, not mad at it, but at the same time, I said cash in. I said cash in. That was not a cash in. You just won the belt. Not really a cash in, but I can't put you. Alexa, not mad at it. She won it off of Nia Jax, but we're going to lose it to Ronda Rousey. Also, she would cash in on Nia Jax, the person that in fact won that title off of her at that year's WrestleMania earlier in the year. Got her get back, but at the same time, you also knew she effectively screwed herself cashing in on Ronda, or interrupting Ronda's match against Nia in order to get that match against Nia. CM Punk was notable, but at the same time, maybe again, this is the eyes of a 2013 and onwards fan. Anything else was not, hey, this big moment just happened. It was, oh, this is something that happened in the past. And it kind of decreases that hype factor. So again, I had to put CM Punk that low. And on top of that, I don't really hear too many people talk about when CM Punk cashed in on Edge or when CM Punk cashed in on Jeff Hardy. Can't put it that high for that reason as well. And I'll be real, looking at the remainder of these cash-ins, we're on our way up to good cash-in. But you know what? I'm gonna go in order of these people that are here, going from this way all the way, from Carmella down to Seth. Yeah, Ronda on the main character, Rousey, yeah. Not helped by the fact that she's kind of going to, well, I realized she kind of was already a bit of a sore loser before her time in the WWE. And this kind of would re-emphasize her sore loser status. So yeah, I'm glad we don't have to go Ronda at WWE anymore. But going on to a far more goated woman in the squared circle, Carmella had a not sure. I'll put it at the bottom of bank on that. Her cash-in coincided with the SmackDown after WrestleMania, which you don't often see. I don't know how to English. Which you don't often see too many hype moments happen. Lo and behold, she made one happen. Cashed in after the Iconics debuted on SmackDown. Hype moment after hype moment after hype moment. Absolutely enjoyed that cash in. But at the same time, you also had to deal with the referee that was being told over and over and over again, yes, I would like to cash in. Yes, I would like to cash in. Cash in now. I said yes, cash in. Charlotte's getting up. Cash in. I feel like what they did with Rousey is what they're doing with Logan now. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Because at the very least, say what you will about Logan Paul, I won't defend him as a human being. He at the very least has respect for professional wrestling. And in the world of boxing, which you can have as a counterpart for Ronda Rousey in her world of UFC, didn't exactly fall off there. And again, he can also pop off in matches, be a very considerably convincing heel, which again is also kind of helped by the fact that he's not really likable in real life, and he knows it and he leans into it. I can't really crap on Logan Paul outside of the fact that this man doesn't show up to defend his title that much. Yeah, Logan Paul is a good wrestler, unlike Ronda Rousey, stiff ass, and on top of that, this man's able to cut a promo. I feel like I'm starting to display Logan Paul. This is a dang video here. This is a Wendy's here. Dolph Ziggler, you would have to be insane to say anything other than bank on that. Although, did I say the same thing for my other video? I don't know. On the other channel, you would have to check it out yourself. Del Rio wasn't exactly beloved by the fans at this point in time. People were kind of sick and tired of him. And on top of that, people were falling in love with Ziggler. Night after WrestleMania, this was the biggest moment for Ziggler's career. Can't put this any higher or any lower than bank on that. And you know what? I'll say this at second place. I wonder who's the first place. So you probably already know. But shush, we'll save that for later. Kane was a good cash-in. The first person to cash in the same night as winning it, before almost every single other women Money in the Bank holder would do the same. Kane, quite frankly, did it before it was spammed to death. And it was a part of that storyline where he was gaslighting for Rey Mysterio, saying that Rey took out The Undertaker. We'll go on to, you know what, I'm going in depth of the reign itself. But as it stands, with the briefcase win, the cash-in, that cash-in was weird. I have words for Damian Priest, but I'd be bold-faced lying if I said it. Cashing at WrestleMania, F Damian Priest. Hey, you know what? Drew got screwed. I can't say anything other than fair. And while his cash-in left me deflated in the arena itself, which y'all will be able to see in the next week, I promise. I promise in the next before the 21st. I promise I will have my WrestleMania video out. But you cashing at a WrestleMania, I can't put you lower than good cash-in. I can't in good faith. And on top of that, this does seem to be helping his career, but yo, wow. Daniel Bryan, cash-in can't put you either. I personally, I was there and I still have the choice. I still couldn't find myself getting hyped because I wanted Drew to have his moment, and for that I can't put Priest any higher. Let me say, I'm the biggest hitter. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. Solid. Edge. Oh, is going over. Bank on that. First cash-in and the first person to cash in twice. Both times were enjoyable. Can't put you lower. The OG. Had to put you in bank on that. Io Sky. Another good cash-in when she cashed in on Bianca Belair. RVD, iconic. The only person to have an iconic, hey, I'm giving you a heads up, cash-in was RVD. And you know what? I'll go a step further and put him ahead of Edge. Put him ahead of Edge. Because it's an iconic match against John Cena. Which kind of, ironically, gives him some more points. Biggie, good cash-in. Heartwarming moment, which we can get more in Biggie's time. Randy Orton, good cash-in. But also, this is the first time I kind of got a little upset as a wrestling fan, because I started becoming a Daniel Bryan fan around his match against John Cena. Dean, good cash-in. All Shield members became world champion the same night, and did y'all think for a single second that this would be going anywhere other than bank on that? At the top of bank on that is Seth freaking Rollins. And hey, that's your boy's tier list. Feel free to peep us again over on the Twitch, because that is where we are currently live, as well as the wrestling channel, because I got that down on lock, as well as just some more wrestling videos. The Twitch, because we got our Money in the Bank live reactions going up there, and on top of that, hey, got some more videos I intend on coming up on this channel in the coming weeks, and they'll be all recorded on here. So yeah, see ya.